Hey, what's up guys? It's Dr. Steve here. In this video, I want to talk to you about how to not sell things to your customers. And the reason why this is important, I'm going to tell you a little story. You need to know the wrong things to do also, okay? The wrong things will prevent you from creating sales, okay? And I'm going to give you an example. I'm car shopping, okay? I'm actually just in my car driving home from car shopping because I'm in the market, right? Ready to buy a car. So I am a buyer. I want to buy a product. Okay, so I go to the dealer. I drove a bunch of cars this morning. I found one I liked, and I'm sitting down with the sales guy, very informally. I'm like, look, give me a ballpark figure. So what are we talking about here? Said I'm going to lease it, right? I lease it through my business, tax write-off, business expense, whatever you want to call it. And I said, look, buddy, just give me. I don't want to waste anybody's time. Give me a ballpark figure. Let's see if we're in the right neighborhood. If we are, we can talk. If we're not, we don't need to waste anybody else's time. So he actually says to me, he's like, oh, we can't do it that way. You need to fill out some paperwork. I need to take it back to my manager. We need to run a credit report, and then we can sit down and give you. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I said, you worked here a long time. I asked him, he's been there 5 years. I said, just give me a ballpark figure off the top of your head about how much are we looking at. And he literally would not give me a price. And I said, dude, I'm not going to sit around and wait for this. I said, you either want a customer or you don't. I'm here to buy a car. Just give me an approximate off the top of your head, and if it sounds like something we can work with, we can go from there. And he wouldn't do it. And he was actually annoyed at me when I left. So that's the ironic part, is that he has a buyer in front of him, and he's not giving me the information that I'm asking for. So if there's one key that I can give you when it comes to creating new customers, is give them what they want. Let them know everything that they need to know, answer any question that they have, give them full disclosure, and let them make an educated decision. Because if the value is there in what you're selling, they will buy. Don't be afraid to give them the information to answer their questions. Because if you do, it's going to feel very shady. It's going to feel very fishy, and they're going to pick up on that. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to get up and walk out the door just like I did. Because if you make it more difficult, if you make it a bigger hassle than it's supposed to be, they ain't buying from you, and they're not going to be back. So I told this guy, I gave him my information. I'm like, look, you want to run the numbers and call me? Call me. If not, that's fine too. I left it up to him. This is a salesperson whose income is derived from commissions and selling cars. And I'm a buyer sitting in front of him, and he doesn't want to give me the information I'm asking for. He has to go through the whole rigmarole of the process to fill out paperwork, to go to the manager. I'm like, dude, you've been here 5 years. Just give me a ballpark. And he wouldn't do it. So don't make that mistake. Give your customers the information that they need to make an informed decision. And then whether it's yes or no, at least you did them a solid. You did the right thing. You provided the information. You have a clear conscience. And they made a decision that was best for them. And that's all that you can do. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share this with you because it's a surefire way to lose customers. And that's exactly what this guy did today. Driving home in my car instead of his car. So this is Dr. Steve. I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, please click like, leave a comment if you've had a similar experience like this at a car dealership or anywhere else. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel up there. I share lots of cool value here on YouTube. And if you're watching this on my blog, you can click below to subscribe to my blog to get more information and content just like this that can benefit you. And by the way, if you want to learn more about how I shoot videos like this, how I write blogs and actually make money and get paid for it, there's a link below this video. Whether you're on YouTube or you're watching it on my blog, you can learn more about how I do that. Just shooting short videos about this, talking about stuff that happens, and actually make money doing it. So click that link below. Otherwise, guys, have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you next time.